6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Zahra Sikandar. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has directed Pakistan Railways to seek services of experts of international standard for projects related to international train links. Pakistan and European Union have underlined importance of further deepening trade and investment ties, including through the GSP Plus arrangement. Deputy Prime Minister, in a series of meetings with leadership of Italy, Bangladesh, Singapore, Somalia and Brunei Darussalam at Brussels, has directed cooperation in different fields. Information Minister, at a meeting with D8 Secretary General in Baku, has stressed for a robust fact-checking system to counter misinformation. Security forces and law enforcement agencies have killed 8 Khawarij belonging to Indian proxy Fitnal Khawarij in Bannu district. And in Tri-Nation T20 series, match between Pakistan and Sri Lanka is underway at Rawalpindi. Now, the news in detail. Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif has directed to seek services of legal and economic experts of international standard for the projects related to the regional connectivity and international train links. He was presiding over a meeting on matters related to Pakistan Railways in Islamabad today. The Prime Minister said railway system in any country serves as a backbone of economy and communication network. He further stressed that a public-private partnership model should be adopted for matters related to railway property and land. The Prime Minister also appreciated the steps taken towards restoration of the railway system and commended Minister of Railways Hanif Abbasi and his team for their work on the revival and upgradation of Pakistan Railways. The meeting was given a detailed briefing on the measures being taken to improve Pakistan Railways. It was informed that 7 digital portals under Rabta initiative are operational and 56 trains have been shifted on it. Similarly, 54 railway stations have been digitized. Pakistan and the European Union had reaffirmed their commitment to a broad-based, multidimensional and forward-looking partnership anchored in shared values, the United Nations Charter, multilateralism, and the principles of mutual respect and cooperation. The resolve was expressed at the 7th Strategic Dialogue co-chaired by Deputy Prime Minister Mohammad Isakdar and the European Union Vice President Kaja Kallas in Brussels. The meeting provided a comprehensive review of the full spectrum of Pakistan-European Union relations, building on the positive momentum of recent high-level engagements and sustained institutional interactions. Both sides underlined the importance of further deepening trade and investment ties, including through the European Union's GSP Plus arrangement, as a driver for sustainable growth, export diversification, job creation, and mutually beneficial economic opportunity. The dialogue also offered an opportunity to exchange views on regional and global developments, including South Asia, Afghanistan, the Middle East, and the broader geopolitical developments. Both sides underlined the importance of coordinated approaches to peace, stability, sustainable development, and global challenges such as climate change and connectivity. Deputy Prime Minister Mohammad Isakdar, in a series of meetings with the leadership of Maldives, Italy, Bangladesh, and Singapore at Brussels, has discussed bilateral relations and matters related to regional and global developments. In his meeting with the Foreign Minister of Maldives, Abdullah Khalil, they agreed to deepen bilateral relations, partnerships in trade, connectivity, and climate resilience. During the meeting with the head of delegation for Italy, Isakdar also discussed strengthening Pakistan-Italy ties, enhancing economic engagement, and collaborating under broader Pakistan-European Union frameworks. In a meeting with Singapore's Foreign Minister and Bangladesh's Ambassador, the Deputy Prime Minister underscored the importance of maintaining positive dialogue to promoting mutual understanding on current regional and international matters. Deputy Prime Minister Mohamed Isagnar also held a constructive exchange with Foreign Minister of Somalia Abdulsalam Abdi Ali on the margins of the fourth European Union Indo-Pacific Ministerial Forum in Brussels. During the meeting, the Deputy Prime Minister reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to deepening cooperation and supporting regional stability. Deputy Prime Minister Isagnar also met with the Second Minister of Foreign Affairs of Brunei Darussalam, Dato Irvine Yusuf, in Brussels and reaffirmed the importance of Pakistan's bilateral relationship with Brunei Darussalam. Both sides underscored the potential to further deepen ties across trade, tourism, connectivity, IT, and education sectors. This is Radio Pakistan. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Ataullah Tahir has stressed the need for effective strategy on social media platforms and a robust fact-checking system to counter misinformation. In a meeting with D8 Secretary General in Baku, Azerbaijan, he described fake news as one of the biggest global challenges. The minister said that member states must adopt a unified media strategy to effectively counter misinformation and safeguard regional discourse. The meeting focused on in-depth discussions to advance cultural ties among member states. The minister emphasized that fostering cultural cooperation is key to strengthening harmony across the region and enhancing its global image. He said that collaboration in culture, communication, and technology offers a vital pathway to bringing the people of the 8 member states closer together. The minister lauded the D8 Secretary General for his pivotal role in advancing global economic growth and fostering regional peace. Security forces and law enforcement agencies killed 8 Khawarij belonging to Indian proxy Fitna al-Khawarij in an intelligence-based operation in Bannu district. During the conduct of operations, security forces effectively engaged the Khawarij location. Weapons and ammunition were also recovered from the killed Khawarij, who remained involved in numerous terrorist activities against the security forces, law enforcement agencies, and target killing of innocent civilians. The operation underscores the strengthened collaborative efforts between law enforcement agencies and security forces, who have significantly intensified intelligence-driven operations in the region. Operations are producing substantial and measurable success with continuous efforts to achieve more peace and stability. Sanitization operation is being conducted to eliminate any other Indian-sponsored Kharji found in the area. President Asif Ali Zardari and Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif have commended the security forces and law enforcement agencies for the successful joint intelligence operation against Fitna al-Khawarij in Bannu district. In their separate statements, they observed that coordinated actions against the Khawarij have further strengthened the national solidarity. Pakistan has renewed its call for urgent and equitable climate finance, enhanced technology transfer, and stronger international cooperation to support climate-vulnerable countries. The call was made during a series of events organized by the Minister of Climate Change on the sidelines of the United Nations Climate Summit, COP30, in Belém, Brazil. The sessions were addressed by Minister for Climate Change Dr. Musaddiq Masood Malik, Minister of State Shazra Mansab Karal, and Secretary of Climate Change Aisha Humaira Mouriani. Secretary Aisha Humaira Mouriani, who led Pakistan's coordination efforts at COP30, said the ministry presented a climate narrative backed by a clear policy direction. The all parties heard conference expressing grave concern over the continued illegal detention of Kashmir Hurriyat leaders and activists in Indian prisons has demanded their immediate release. According to Kashmir Media Service, APHC spokesperson Advocate Abdul Rashid Minhas in a statement said that India is keeping Hurriyat leaders and activists in detention as part of a large-scale political vendetta. He said APHC Chairman Masarat Alam Bhatt, along with Shabir Ahmed Shah, Muhammad Yasin Malik, Asya Andrabi, Naeem Ahmed Khan, Fahmida Sofi, Nahida Nasreen, and other Hurriyat leaders and human rights activists remain imprisoned in various jails. The APHC spokesperson said the Kashmir detainees are being denied medical care and basic facilities. He said the BJP-led Indian government has imprisoned them under fabricated charges using draconian laws such as the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act and the Public Safety Act. He said these arrests highlight India's systematic misuse of counterterrorism laws to target Kashmiris. And in the third match of Tri-Nation T20 series against Pakistan in Rawalpindi, Sri Lanka were 12 runs for no loss in 1.2 overs a short while ago. Earlier, Sri Lanka won the toss and chose to bat. Finally, the weather. Mainly cold and dry weather with very cold conditions is likely to prevail over most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. Shallow smoke and fog in patches, particularly during morning and night hours, may develop over plain areas of Punjab. And this brings us to the end of the bulletin for the moment. For more news and analyses, visit our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.